Hi everybody and welcome back to Scrappy Adam. Thank you for joining for today's Scrap Backwards and the last one for February, and the last day for February in fact. Now, this is my first video, I believe, at this time of recording. There may be one that slots in, but I will let you know if that's the case. But this is one of my first videos using my new audio setup. Okay, so I need you to let me know what it's like. Okay, so I now have a professional microphone. It looks like I'm in a studio here. It's quite cool, but I need to know that it works because I have invested in it. So hopefully it works. I'm just going to re-angle this. So let me know in the comments down below what the new volume is like. I hope you can hear me. I hope it's consistent, even when I move around. So for example, now, as I speak, I am facing the wall behind me, and it should sound just the same as this, where I'm talking to you by the microphone. Let me know in the comments down below. A little bit of a test. Thank you very much. So for today's Scrap Backwards, Kathy and I are scrap lifting ourselves for the last one of February, and this is the layout I have chosen of Kathy's. This was actually for a Scrapper sketch, which I believe... No, sorry, it wasn't. It was Mixed Media Frenzy, and it's the layout I chose of Kathy's, which she originally based on a Scrapper sketch from Lisa. Okay, so the original had lots of mixed media. Kathy's changed it up and done stenciling there. But then she has these borders here. These, don't know if you can see it, but there's two triangular borders there. So I am going to pick that. Mine isn't going to be a mixed media layout. I am going to use one 6x4 photo. I have done wonky layers. I have got Bramble Fox, and then we're going to see where we go. Okay, I'm using obviously my Scrap Backwards kit, which was filled with birthday salutations from Echo Park, but was initially based on this sticker sheet. Okay, so we still have a few pieces left. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to struggle to use this lady here and this unicorn. We'll try, but I'm going to struggle. And maybe one of the cakes. However, I am going to make a couple of cards with the remains, so we shall see. I also brought in this, which I wanted to kill as well, and I'm hoping to. I have made a plan for this, and this with cards as well. So if I use a lot of the rest, then that is fine by me. And then these sticker sheets. So this is birthday salutations, happy birthday, itchy birthday, and then three COVID ones. I have no intentions of killing, never did, so I've used a few, that's fine, and if I use some on today's, that's fine as well. And then I was building sort of a kit each week kind of thing with papers, but then I pulled in birthday salutations when I received it, so I didn't have a kit as such. Things were busy and such. I will have a kit for March, but I do also have these three items. Never intended on using all of these, but I did want to use all of these, and I did forget last week's video for Scrap Backwards. However, I did add them on afterwards, and I should have grabbed it to show you, but I forgot. So I want to use this one. We'll try and use this one. We'll see. Okay, so the photo that I am using, which I should have covered up, where is it? Is this one. Now I am going to have to cover two faces for the first time ever, and I keep trying to go over here to show you with the microphone because it looks like the webcam. Joy of joy. So this is a photo from Mick's 50th birthday, and it's his family, so his niece, nephew, me, Tom, Mick, his brother and his brother's wife. I'm not going to show you their faces purely because I don't think it's very fair. Hopefully I'll be able to stick that there. I'm not sticking it obviously. So I have pre-matted this photo. We've done it on one birthday salutations paper, then another, and then, sorry, we've done it on one birthday salutations paper. Then we have done it on two random mats and two bingo cards as well, just to give it a bit of this and that. I don't know what I was saying then. I still have these die cuts which were from last week. These are from the Kaisercraft Happy Days collection, which is where the bingo cards are from. I've also pulled in 4 Bramble Fox products. Probably won't use them all, but we've got a Happy Birthday, a celebrate and a congrats. And then 250 today. Obviously, I'm going to use one or the other. Probably the gold. Then we've got a piece of American Crafts white textured cardstock and another birthday salutations paper. I am going to map my layout. Kathy didn't. But such is the evolution of a scrap lift. And I am going to go for the wonky mats today, I think. Okay. So let's get this on. And that's going to go about there. And then I have already cut 1/2 inch borders here because I want those to go across the page. So we're going to have this red one, which is going to come to there. Okay, and then we have this one, which is the same. I just didn't have a 12-inch piece. Just try and line it up, you know what I'm like. So yes, as I said at the start, please do let me know what the sound is like. I hope it's better, because I know my sound hasn't been ideal, and it should be better as I move around as well, and I need to remember to hide the picture. So I'm going to put that there so it's not glary. So it is glary on the picture. There we go. That's then going to go. I'm going to put that one flush to the red. Okay. Sort of. Not doing this well, am I? There we go. Just need to put a bit of adhesive there. I thought this was a fun layout. Whilst I have already scrapped it for Mixed Media Frenzy, which there will be exciting news coming on that on Friday. I've done that wrong. I thought it'd be fun to scrap lift it without using Mixed Media, just to give a bit of a different take on it, if you know what I mean. Okay, and then we're going to put that there. It's going to be quite an easy, quick layout. It won't be taking long because we've got our main element being the photo. Pop that there. It's the first time I've ever covered up a photo, so I do need to remember to do that. Okay, pop that there. So my thinking was we would look at our sticker sheets. Now I hope you can't hear me because I'm moving around like nothing. And we're going to see if we have a happy birthday sticker. So we have a big birthday, which is too big. Then we have a small birthday, which is too small. And then we have this one. Okay, so maybe we do need to use this one on here after all. Which would be good. Okay, actually, pop that there. Before I do anything else I forget, I'm going to layer 3 of these tabs. Obviously there's nothing to do with spaceships on here, so I want to cover most of that so it just looks like balloons. Just like so, and then pop that there. So we've got a happy birthday there. Now I want to focus on these 2 sticker sheets before we go too far in. I do also have Flair from Dotting About Flair and the Kaiser Craft curios, and what I thought with these would be good because there's clusters basically everywhere. So these would be good to add in. Now this colour does work because we've got a bit in here and a bit on the kitchen cupboard. And then we have this which I sort of layered together, and that just says yay. So I'm going to layer that on there at a wonky angle. We're embracing the wonk for sure. Where's the other sheets there? So I'm going to use gold because I've got like a tan goldy jacket on. Oh, that's not quite worked as I wanted. Might have to put another one there. Let's double check. Yeah, much better. That's better. Tan jacket, gold balloon, bits of gold. I'm going to have gold foil in here. There's gold foil in here, so the gold one works better. Okay. Now I wanted to get this on, so we might put this down here. I think this one's a little bit too small. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. No. Oh, I'm torn, I could use that one elsewhere, but then that does kind of go there. What do we think, guys? Can you let me know? What should I do? Okay, we're definitely using today. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to use the big one. It's a big event. Big life event. Oh, is this still blocked? Oh, there we go. I've got it working. Okay, so I'm going to put the 50 sort of there. And the today is going to go sort of there. Okay, so that's the base of our layout done, really. Maybe if Adam left things to dry a little bit more, then we wouldn't have issues such as things falling off, guys. Okay, so I'm not going to pick it up. That's the base of our layout done. Okay. Now what I'm thinking for a super dimension is I'm going to put a curio there. Then we're going to look at our sticker sheet to see what we can use. So I think we're going to have a sloth. I wanted to use this on a page about Chris's birthday. However, I do have another sticker sheet. Of course I do. What more would one expect? So I'm going to use it. Okay. Then we've got this cute guy. So let's pick Sloth up and pop this funky guy down here. So I have scrap lifted Kathy for the design. I may lose her design as we now go through this, but I will try not to. But I'm sure my friend Kathy understands what I'm like. We're very similar. Okay. No, not liking that. And I've also ripped his arm, so I think this one's for the bin. Hopefully you won't all shout at me because it was ripped and I've not covered his face again. You've not seen that, guys. You've not seen it. Okay. So we've got this Make-A-Wish sticker. I'm going to pop that there maybe. We've got this cute taco guy. We've got this dog popping out of a cake. I'm wondering if he can pop out of the photo. There we go. And then let's embrace the randomness and put the taco guys there. Now for this unicorn, what I'm going to do, live on YouTube for all to see, is cut the unicorn out. Cheryl, you have a unicorn in your box. Okay? And then I'm also going to cut this lady out, because I'm not going to use it. Which, oh, can I get a lady on this page? What do we think? No, it just doesn't work, so I'm going to pop that there as well. I did use the others, so. Then we're going to pull these lollipops or whatever they are. And the ice creams. Okay, so let's layer them like such. And these are going to go somewhere. Put them there. With this party cake hat and cherry ice cream. So we were going for afternoon tea, I think, when this picture was taken. So it all kind of works. Okay, I'm not going to use the cherries. What else can we use? What else can we use? I'd like to use the cake and the 2 candles. 3 candles. Okay. Quite like that there, weirdly. And then maybe we can layer these candles up. Obviously there's only 2 candles. I think it would look a bit weird if I used the number of candles required on a scrapbook page. So, and then maybe they can actually tuck behind there, yes. Okay, then we have this other birthday cake, which I'm not going to use, guys. So Cheryl, you have a pink cake in your box. And guys, apart from 2 stickers, I did use this when it's there somewhere, but it popped out. Apart from the 2 stickers I've cut off, that is this sheet used. Apart from the cherries, this is this sheet used. I am so pleased and proud of myself. Now we move on to this one. We won't be using all of this after all, but that's okay. I will do some cards. Just wondering if, no, looks a bit daft. Okay. We have got this Celebrate banner here, which I am going to pop down here. Okay. I wonder if we can get this little piece on as well. I'm thinking that might go there. It's a very busy random page, but that's okay. And I think I might forfeit Dotty about Flair and focus on using up these curios. Yeah, I think we will do that. That's a whole pack of them used. See, that looks much better than the cake, but I'm not going to use that. So we've got one of them there, which we will try and use on a card maybe. And then dreams come true. Big smile. Today you shine. You're how old? The birthday boy, king of the party. These are all words that will work. So let's pop that one. Of course I have gone off piste from Kathy's layout, but that's okay. Gonna stick that one over there. Maybe we can cluster some down here. Now it says dream come true because he had all the family here, and it was an amazing weekend. It really was, and I was so happy to be part of it all. Okay. I don't think this one will make. No. Okay, that is going to do it, I think. Let's see if we can get any of these puffies on. And I'm wondering whether we should fill a corner. Oh, it's the wrong corner. Well, that's typical, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to add in a couple of rainbows. Just because, why not? Got this Celebrate puffy piece that can complement down here. Oh, we've got two of them. We've got this thing that's this puffy sticker that says Big Day. Okay, and then on here, we haven't really got much. We've got a camera that can always work. Okay, so that's my layout. It's turned out a lot different than I had pictured in my head. We'll be honest about that. But I do like it, and I'm so pleased that I have used up my strap backwards sticker sheet. I am just going to remove that and pop that there. So that is my finished layout. Now what I've tried to do here is mix in all the colours. So we started with the blue, the red and the green. So that gave us a good base, of course. And then, excuse the glare on the photo, but that's just so you can't see them. Then we focused on the sticker sheet, but first I used this title to bring in all the colours. So from this we've got the 3 shades of blue, the 2 shades of green, the teal, the yellow, the red, the orange, which allowed us to bring in all sorts of different colours. By bringing in this taco, that brought in this pink, which allowed us to use this cake and these ice creams. On this ice cream and this giraffe, we had some grey for the dark, and so on, and I just built it up from there to try and use up as much as I could. It's not my favourite layout. I adored Kathy's layout that we have taken inspiration from, and I didn't think I could compete with it, but I've done my best, and I do like it. Of course, I used the 3 curios from Kaisercraft to try and use those up instead of Dotty About Flair Flair. But that's okay, because I've used those, and now I can focus on Dotty About Flair. That was the only pack of curios I had, and I do love them, so I'm glad I've used them. So I would call it a success this month, because I have got 4 layouts out of this kit. I broke into a brand new kit straight away. I have used 1.5 sheets of older stickers and some stickers from elsewhere. So yeah, I'm calling that a success. Thank you so much for joining Kathy and I during February. Please do head over to Kathy to see what she's been up to this week. She will of course be scrap lifting myself. So please do take a moment to check out what she's been up to. We will be back a week today with our kit reveal for March. A little spoiler, Scrap Dom will be moved till Tuesday, so Mondays are all about scrapping backwards for Kathy and I. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will be back at some point in the future for another video. Thank you all so much. Take care and bye for now.